Yo, this is Zach Bradshaw, the Greensboro SEO Pro, back with another bite-sized SEO tutorial. So in this video, we are going to claim, add, verify, whatever you want to call it, your business in Google My Business. It's super important to do if you want to show up in search results, and it's also fairly easy. All you need to do is go to business.google.com/create and then enter in your business name. Obviously, you'll need to have a Google account and be logged into it. So Dancing Doulas, you see that Google is trying to finish autofill these for me. Like, go ahead and finish them based on businesses that they might already recognize within their database. If you see one of these and it matches your business, location and all, then you want to select it. If not, you're entering a new one and you say create a business with this name. And you click next. Click next. Once it wants to load, you're almost always going to say yes to this question. If you want to show up in your location, if you want to show up wherever you are verifying this business for, you need to say yes. Even if you're a carpet cleaner or a plumber that always goes to people's location, you work out of your house, you want to say yes to this so that you have a chance to show up in Google Maps when somebody searches for, plumber near me or plumber Greensboro. If you say this, Google's not going to use your location in their algorithms, essentially. That might not be the most accurate way to describe it, but that is the way that you should think about it, because it's gonna hinder your search results. You are not gonna show up in maps, which usually get 30 to 40% of the clicks when they're being shown, and it also hurts you on those local searches in the 10 searches below that. So if somebody types in Greensboro plumber or Greensboro carpet cleaner, that's also gonna hurt you in that top 10 that comes up there. So you want to say yes to this for the vast majority of businesses, unless you're e-commerce or there's a specific reason that you don't want to or need to show your address, but you're claiming your Google My Business, this is probably what you're here for. So then you want to go ahead and enter in your address. So whatever the case is, you want to make sure that this is formatted the way that Google formats it. So it makes sense to go ahead and search your address and format that address based on how their maps show. Like that, it doesn't spell Northeast Miami or Northeast whatever street in Miami, right? The street signs don't say that. So you want to have the same thing that the street signs say, or what the postal code is. Now, sometimes Google will have a different address than what the official postal services do, and in that case, that may create some little formatting issues within your citations, but that's down the rabbit hole and not necessarily important for this video. So again, formatting it the right way. Now, North Miami. Snatch the zip code, put it there, get rid of this, hit my F, Florida, and next. Oops, how did that not translate? Do you also serve customers outside this location? If you visit or deliver to your customers, you can let them know where you're willing to go. This will put a circle around your business. The last times that I've done this one only didn't come up by default. So I'm going to say yes, because it probably means that this is also affecting your maps results, but it might be okay to just say no to this. So you can add list of areas below that will show up on your listing and help bring relevant customers. Okay, you almost always want to do this for all of the locations around you. Even if you're a local store, wow, that's... I wonder how Google actually uses this. This will be fun to experiment with this on this account, because this is the first Google My Business that I've had to verify in 2 years. So I guess a year and a half, but it was the same the first 2 times. It's definitely different this time. So select to add new areas. I'm actually, for now, going to go back because I'm not familiar with all the areas around Miami, so I'm just going to leave that as is for now. Choose the category that fits your business best. See, doula does not look like it's here. Let me just see if this will work. Wow, that's annoying. So, what if I say birth? What? So this is an important part. You need to make sure that you have this correct, and so I'm going to work a little bit on this and not make you watch me figure out which one works best. So doula is not actually an available category, and I'm just going to have to go with midwife, which a doula is kind of in between a midwife and a birth assistant. They kind of like help women through pregnancy, and they would probably be present with the birth and different things, but it's different from a midwife. And this one is the closest, and it's also, from a strategy standpoint, just to explain this in case this is happening to you, from a strategy standpoint, midwife-related keywords are probably also more valuable because it's a higher ticket price, so it could, in a way, be beneficial, outside of just trying to have it more accurate than the other things, right? So it might be something that you need to think about. If yours is like confusing and you're not sure, then go ahead and leave a comment below, and we'll definitely answer about what we think. But what contact details do you want to show to customers? Let me grab this. So in this case, I just want to point this out that this is a New York number. We're probably going to get this. We're probably going to change this, or it would be more useful. We prefer, especially because you're doing this, especially if you're a local search, we prefer local numbers. Certainly a Miami number over a New York number, but also we generally prefer the local number to like a 1-800 or 1-866 number if you have one of those. And then, obviously you want to fill in your website. If you do this, they're going to build you a little crap website and then try to upsell you on an extra website like Weebly or Wixwood. That website has SEO value because it's Google's made it for you, but that's enough for this one. Let me just check this. To manage your listing, you'll need to verify your connection with this business, blah, 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 blah. So once you finish this, Google is going to mail you a piece of mail that then you'll need to come back to this and then enter the, looks like you have more options now. Let me take a look at these. You can't fully manage your listing until you're verified, so there's not any other options. This would allow you to continue on to the next phase, but we are going to go ahead and get this piece of mail sent, and then we're going to come back in, log into the same Google My Business listing, and then enter in the code. It's just a simple code that Google will send you on a postcard. Once that comes up, we may create another video amending this one to that, but let's go ahead and make this. And then mail that thing, and this 5 days is, before it used to be 5 to 10 days, and it usually came in less than 5 days. So the fact that they say 5 days now, it could be that they're more sure about their shipping, and it's definitely going to be in 5 days, or it might come tomorrow. Google is getting big and getting much better at customer service. So that's enough for that, and you can go ahead and start to come in here and start to edit things, if you're ready to go ahead and do that. But aside from that, you can go ahead and like my stuff and subscribe if you want to. If not, that's cool too. If you need help with SEO, myself, my team, and a couple of other contractors we use, we're all here to serve you. So until next time, I love you. Peace.